Yeah, get bamboozled. Hello, welcome, stream is back. Alright, so to be fair, I never said I wouldn't actually play the rest of my... Yes, I didn't say I couldn't restart stream. That was the thing. Because listen, if I knew that was going to happen, and if I'm gonna be real, I did absolutely fail the hell out of my challenge. That's a thing. Wait, what? Hi, Iris, welcome back. Evil? Yeah, listen, I didn't specify because I thought it would be funny. I also thought about playing the bit completely straight, being like, wow, fancy seeing you guys here for the first time. Incredible. There's this song that's selected for no reason. Let's just play it. But also, like, I can't avoid being smug bitch. So I couldn't actually commit to the bit as hard as I wanted to be. You already closed the tab. Thank you, Iris. Yeah, no, it's way less of an effective bit on YouTube. That's the problem. I had that thought when I was like planning it, because wow, yeah, it's been so long since my last stream. Iris, thank you so much for commenting on the YouTube, by the way. That's very kind of you. Anyway, so you know what's weird? I'll like tell you guys exactly what happened. So because my fingers are in the wrong spot, I can they're wider than normal, so I can feel it and it's wrong. And my middle finger felt like it was on the wrong spot. And I could tell as soon as I hit a double, I was like, this is wrong. This is so wrong. So I went to go hit something and I think my fingers slipped and it was just oopsie. And I was like, ooh, there goes 10 hours of practice just down the drain immediately. I want to tell you guys though that when I was practicing, I did have a moment where I hit almost the entire set list. And I was like, oh, it's possible, except it's not possible. So what I'm gonna do for this stream is I'm going to play the rest of the set list, but I'm gonna pretend it's a normal stream and I'm not under any time pressure or actual pressure or nerves. And maybe I'll reattempt the stream at a later date. Am I going to lock in through the rest of the stream? No, I'm now allowed to yap. I'm freed from the obligations of locking in. I tried to lock in and I failed, so now we're just normal. I'm unlocked in now. That's how it is. So how have you guys been now that I'm allowed to yap? I could tell you guys how I've been, but there's a couple really easy answers to that. The first easy answer to how I've been is Monster Hunter. Also, now I can play the entire set list while yapping, and I don't have to care. Because the set list is really good, and I didn't want to just make it and not play it. Also, do you guys have any idea how funny it would be if I hit the rest of the set list? But I don't have to concern myself with accuracy anymore. Also, my hand position still feels weird. Oopsie. The problem with me locking in, though, was that I was, thinking way too hard. I'll have to go back and look to see what ended my career and see if it was a hold note, because I had, two specific things in mind for, things that would end the stream, and it was, either a hold note or a very specific pattern that shows up later. But yeah, no, first stream in 3 weeks and I'm gonna let it be 15 minutes long. I could do that for the bit, but if I ever attempt something like this in the future and I'm streaming more regularly, expect me to just end the stream, is what I'll say. But because of the hiatus and my infrequency of streaming, I didn't really want to end it when I had such a golden opportunity, you know? Can't play Monster Hunter because of that one Twitch chatter over there who can't? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. But for me, it has been Monster Hunter. The sub icon looks like a curling. It's a cauldron! Hold on, let me... Wait, I'm trying to scroll my Twitch chat. Hello? Yap mode? Yeah, I'm allowed to yap now. I've locked out. That is so true. P-rank these songs. Listen, there was an AP in there. I did AP one of the songs. Also, hello, Kathy. Welcome to stream. Did you kill the Rathalos? I did. I did kill the Rathalos. Kezu is not in Monster Hunter Wilds. That is not a thing. It's distracting you with bits aloud. They shouldn't have sound alerts on anymore, actually. So you can try. I mean, they shouldn't, but they probably do still. That's just how it is. If you can see in your mind's eye, I don't want to. Functionally, I don't want to see in your mind's eye. But yeah, no, I think I turned the sound alerts for bits and stuff off because technically speaking, it makes a better VOD experience, I think. Which is, I guess it's a little strange of me to concern myself with the VOD experience, or like the YouTube stream experience. Like YouTube and Twitch have very different vibes in terms of like streaming. And I prefer the YouTube experience. I'm not gonna probably move over there in full because it's like stupid for indie VTubers to do that, but I probably will be multi-streaming for as long as I can. Also, if it because Twitch has the whole like highlights are kill as a method of saving your VODs, even if you guys technically never like really watch the VODs, they will always be available on YouTube, which I think is good. So we are in a new era of stream preservation. That is the goal, okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully that's chill with you guys. Well, I might actually make content specifically for YouTube, but that'd be like released video content type stuff. But that is, on the way, maybe. Yeah, no more Salem Starlight lost media. That's the hope. Unless YouTube kills me, in which case then it forces it to be lost media. But that's different. The Hi-Fi Rush stream? Yeah, that is lost media. That is absolutely lost media. Yeah, I might actually, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do for the highlights that I have before Twitch kills them. That's like the current stream homework I have. Because I don't want them to clutter my video feed, because the video feed is gonna be new stuff. But an unlisted playlist is probably the move. When I get the stuff moved over, I'll probably, I don't want to say remove the highlights from Twitch, but probably start using it for its supposed intended feature instead of like its past feature. I'll probably do that after stream or tomorrow. I know I have until April, but I've been thinking about how I wanted to handle it, and ironically, forcing myself to stream was a way of trying to, I don't know, reset my stream experience so that when I finally do actually come back in full and proper, we can just kind of get back into it. And it's funny because I keep thinking about it and I'm like, man, I want a second outfit. Salem Starlight casual outfit. I actually really love this song. I don't play it enough. I like how the thing we've learned here is that Salem Starlight performs very poorly under pressure. You can't run. The VODs are there until you get striked. See, you get it. You get it. That's just how it is. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing TM. We're still in when it happens. More stream for like Salem Starlight. Well, you know. You're running. Yeah, no, we're gonna get you for having the illicit Salem Starlight VODs. That's just how it works. We're out of Silksong territory? I mean, we've never been in Silksong territory. We've never been in Silksong territory. In terms of like stream. Congratulations on the fizzy soft drink. I'm glad you have one. Speaking of, how many drinks do you guys all have? I only have one, which is like 32 ounces of water. Normally I start stream with like 2. Silksong tomorrow. God, I wish. Okay, listen, if no, that's not true. I shouldn't lie to you guys. I was gonna say if Silksong came out, I would end my hiatus immediately, but I don't think I would. Took a shower, so you're currently at 0. Okay, you have 1 Dr. Pepper. I have opinions about that beverage. Apple juice and malt based, actually. Half-empty mug of cold coffee. Relatable. I actually have a... Actually, no, it's empty. I finished my coffee, but the mug is here. The mug is here, but I finished my coffee. That was earlier. I had coffee and some toast and some stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta pull up the next song. A relentless 2 Cokes and it. Oh my god, Nevi, you're like a 4. Wow. Actually, I don't even know if that joke will make sense to you guys. I don't know if I've introduced you guys to the bit of having multiple drinks, which I guess is specifically the Northern Lion bit where he calls himself like a 3-drink Andy sometimes. But, you know. Usually I start stream with like some tea or like some tea and then water or like juice and water. But I only have this one. So this one here. I only have my water today. Maybe that's why I missed a note. Calling yourself a 4-drinker sounds like a Northern Lion bit. Everything is a Northern Lion bit when you get down to it. I don't even watch Northern Lion, like, actually. I just kind of absorb his bits through the ether and through Twitter, I guess. And I'm like, wow, that's funny. I should steal that. And then because I have no sense, I always have to admit that I stole the bit. Where it would be way better if I just claimed the bit as my own and then pleaded ignorance whenever somebody was like, hey, Salem, did you steal this bit? Be like, absolutely no. I thought of this with my own brain cells. Or pull the age-old all content on the internet is stolen and nothing is original. But then we're getting into philosophies that are just like not worth fighting. Ultimately, if I stole the bit or did not steal the bit, it does not matter as long as you laughed. I am but a silly cat girl on the internet whose purpose is to make you smile and or laugh. Or relax you, either way. I know yesterday when I was in the shower, I was like thinking, and I was like, how do people just manufacture comedy in their head sometimes? Because oftentimes, whenever I like try too hard to be funny, I just have this image of my brain cell, like my singular one brain cell bouncing around in my brain, like the DVD logo, and it needs to hit the corner for me to conjure something funny, except it never does. And I'm just kind of stuck there. Like, waiting for it to do so, and it keeps speeding up, and then my brain overheats, and I 404. Does that happen to anybody else? Because that happens to me all the time. This is why I often can't, like, actively try to be funny. I just have to let it happen. If I'm trying too hard, you guys will, like, see steam come out of my ears or something. Also, this is one of the songs I expect to get me owned on YouTube for. I don't know why, but I feel like it just will. You need coffee? That's so fair. Is it one of my Oshis a Northern Light super mega fan? She might be. She might be. She might be a Northern Light super fan, and I also might follow the librarian. Shayla running away from the Northern Light stream with a bitch-shaped lump in her throat. Literally me. Literally me. I'm like, wow, what if I stole the Northern Line bit? What if I did? It would be really funny. I need to adjust. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust my, how do I want to do this? I need to adjust my stream layout so that I can actually see. What's the logic of a late perfect? Is it perfect or not? Okay, so I will explain. So the logic of a late perfect is basically to tell you that you are very slightly off in terms of your timing. So you can adjust it internally, but it still is close enough to like their timing window so that you can still like hit an all perfect. It's basically for people who like to make micro adjustments while playing. I get turned off, but as somebody who has tried to hit APs and does make those micro adjustments, it's like, that's the point. So it gives me some additional information for certain sections of certain songs, and it makes my life a little easier. A trick shot sim stream? Never. Absolutely never. I don't have enough faith in my yapping to trick shot sim. Never. Just not happening. Also, Minty Yukime, thank you for the hydrate. You're just confused? Okay. If it helps you, awesome. Okay. That's fair. I could try to explain again, but I don't know if you even want me to. Normally I'm good at explaining things, but I guess not today. Hi, Yuki. Welcome to the stream. A fellow Jin mate spotted in the chat. Points at you. Hold on. Oh yeah. You know what's sad? Is, I mean, I'm gonna probably do the same bit when I actually get there. But I had a song in this set list where I basically was like, I'm literally going to have to search John because a producer named John made a song featuring Hatsune Miku, and I'm so sad that I can't just type John Hatsune Miku and have it show up. Like, do you have any idea how funny that would have been? If I could just literally type John Hatsune Miku? Hatsune John. Yeah, Hatsune John. You get it? Honestly, I think it's probably lost media again at this point, but I feel like I AP'd this on stream? Hatsune John goes hard. See, you get it. You get it. Honestly, Iki, if you're in the chat long enough, you'll hear the song by Hatsune John. It's actually really good, although it's kind of a while from now in the set list, because I was like, of all the 9s that I planned, it's the song that I was most scared of. Because it has so many notes. It has like, how many notes does it have? Because in my set list, I literally have a list of like how many notes each song has, and that one has 924. Yeah, I could see that. She's way taller though, and she has assets, I guess. The famous. Of course, it's a hard. Yeah. It's. I think a lot of you would consider it to be very difficult. Yeah, like. It's one of those things where it's like the longer the set list is supposed to go, you guys are supposed to be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's still going. But like, regardless if I hit everything from here on out, it doesn't matter because I already missed a note. So now I'm like not nervous anymore, and I'm locked out. Ironically, being lack of nervous was the best way to be. Because ironically, when you're nervous, you like start noticing micro things that are wrong. Like my hand position being wrong. Because like, if I like sat in silence, I bet you I would notice it again. Because it's still a little off. Something. I was set up to fail by having to change my keybinds. Haha. It's not my fault. I'm good at the game, I promise. Ha 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 ha. It's actually funny, I used to play this song a lot more than I play it recently. Ironically, this song is actually not placed here because it's hard. It's placed here because it's like, I'm kind of likely to miss a note on it by not respecting the song. Like, it has a couple patterns that I don't like performing, which is a little weird and a little specific. But I guess when you've been playing this game as long as I have, you almost tend to think of everything in like sets of patterns. And this one has a couple that I'm like, Kind of want to play Muse Dash? You should! Muse Dash rules. I love this game. I have almost 700 hours in it. It is probably my primary rhythm game at this point. There are news of a Hololive rhythm game that may or may not be happening, and if it does happen, and it's good, like literally it has to be good. I won't just play it because it's a Hololive rhythm game. If it's good, I'm shrugging, and who knows what might happen. Who knows what might happen. I do think it's actually funny that the entire setup of the previous stream I did that totally happened, and I'm forcing myself to acknowledge my failure, is like technically incompetent because the audio is messed up the entire time. I should show Mistia this song. I think it's in her vibe a little bit. Maybe a little too energetic, but like it has the same kind of like 80s-ish Japanese pop feel that I think she'd like. Do you have 2.1 hours in Muse Dash? Yeah, I have... Listen. Sometimes rhythm game is not for everybody. I just am a freak, and I love rhythm game, and I love music, so I play them a lot in my off time, especially in between other games. So, like, I might finish, like, playing an RPG or, like, Monster Hunter, and what do? I open up a rhythm game. I just open up a rhythm game, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's just how it is. And I think I mentioned this before, but I've been playing them for so long that, like, they're, like, kind of relaxing for me. Even sometimes when I'm doing, like, high score stuff, they're, oops. They're, like, not stressful. And in total, this is actually one of 3 Arknight songs in the set list. The hit game Arknight, yeah, the one gacha I've decided to download and play right now. The one I did use my sanity prior to starting stream. I did all my annihilations. I did my 10 roll for the Delicious in Dungeon collab because they gave me a 10 roll token, and I got Chilichuk, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Am I gonna level him? I don't know. I have the first 2 volumes of Delicious in Dungeon as a manga, but I haven't actually read them yet because I'm bad at reading manga. Like, I've read like half of it, and it's really cute. But I'm really bad at like finishing things, I guess. Or actually, no, that's not true. What I'm bad at is starting anything that my brain does not like immediately want to latch onto. Like, okay, if you're like trying to recommend me something, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get to that. Expect me to not get to that until I like, unless in a few days you hear something that's like me going, oh wow, yeah, I got to this. Yeah. I think I posted, Keiki, are you in my Discord? I think I posted something in my channel. Hold on, let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look. Gotcha General. Yeah. Hold on. If all you need is the... Be gone. Be gone, ad break. I'm talking to my chat. Okay. I think it's... Oops. Yeah. If you need to add me on Arknights, bam. Yeah, Nevi, you get it. You get it. You didn't get Marcial. How did you roll for Marcial? Did you actually roll for Marcial? Like, did you do more than the 10? Wait. Did you do the 10 roll and get off and get both Shilchuk and Lias? Is that what happened? Like, did you actually roll on the banner yet or no? 20 rolls? Okay. So you did 20 rolls. Yeah, you got both of them back to back. Wow, incredible. When I roll for Lapland Altar and you tell me that you got Lapland Altar in 20 pills and it takes me like, I don't know, 150, I don't know what I'm gonna do, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Also, this was supposed to be the very first song, like very first hard song in the set list. Also, has it settled in for you guys that since I restarted stream, I haven't actually missed a note? There we go. Remember when Discord? Yeah, I do remember when Discord tags had those numbers at the end. I do remember that. Also, Keiki, I don't know if you saw or noticed, but before this stream, I technically did a stream ends when I missed a note stream, and it lasted for 3 songs. I had a whole set list lined up, which is what I'm playing right now. And yeah, it happened on the 3rd song. I think I've gone 7 songs, maybe 8 songs, without missing a note since then. Which is really funny. What if you never miss a note? That would be so funny if I go through the entire rest of the stream without actually missing a note anymore. That would be, that would be really funny. Which, like, I had also considered the possibility that that was, like, possible. Of course I considered the possibility that that was possible. Are you stupid? Are you bad at words? But yeah, no, I considered that, and I thought that would be funny too. Rip in pieces, Boogie Vox, you will be remembered. No, author's note, they did not actually die, they just stopped making music. Narcolytes, do you feel your brain smoothing yet? Because if you don't yet, I have a song later that will probably smooth your brain over a little bit. How do you guys feel about Denpa as a genre? I think that's more a me thing than a you guys thing. I don't actually know if some of you even know what Denpa is as a genre. You joined literally right at the end? Yeah. You get it. You get it. Ironically, I did plan on stretching before even seeing the stretch redeem on Twitch, so that's just a 2-for-1. I could feel my muscles getting stiff in a non-optimal way. Something, I'm getting old, so like, I have to stretch more often because my muscles and my bones are like, hey, you're sitting in a chair all day, stop it. So I don't last as long as I used to. It's not optimal. This is a song I have played many times on stream before. Disable the notion that getting old is a bad thing. Just because I say I'm getting old does not mean I'm insulting myself. It is just a simple fact, you know? Everybody gets old. You know, I just had a really interesting thought. You know how there's like tsunderes and kuderes and himederes and stuff like that? What would you guys categorize me as? I have my own thoughts, but I'm really curious like how those of you who know me or don't know me super well like think of me in that regard, or if I even fit in like one of those boxes. You can work it? Doesn't that imply dancing? I don't think, like, I can't dance. I don't know what you're talking about. I have moves worse than the average white girl. Oh! Huh. I love it when my keys don't work. In stream again? Yeah, I could do that. Do you want me to? I could just in stream again. Do you want me to do that? I could just go. Do you hate me? Is that how this is? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is the first time that chat has ever hated the streamer. And not the other way around. Our streamer hates the chat. Good lord. Anyway, I'm not gonna listen to you. Because then I'd actually have to end stream for real, and I'm not starting a third stream. Friendship ended with Salem? Okay. If you were serious about that, there's a funny X in the corner that you can follow. What, you expect me to beg? I think the frustrating thing is, okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but like a while ago, I made a tweet about spilling milk in my keyboard. I don't remember if it was on personal or main actually, but I made a tweet about spilling milk in my keyboard. I feel like the dropped inputs are like literally a result of that. Because the note I missed there, like I hit the note, it just didn't respond. Which is frustrating because it means I kind of need a new keyboard. Even if it only drops like 1 out of every 3,000 inputs. Not to mention, I got a new mouse because my scroll wheel broke. But the new mouse does legitimately kind of suck. Friendship applications are open? That's a really funny thing for you to type. That's a really funny thing for you to type. Like you aren't actually already a friend. You should put the keyboard on your throne. No. I will not, actually. I will use it as motivation to get a job. And buy one myself. That's better technically. That was not a soft plea to like buy me things. Just so you understand. I am literally just running my mouth. Oh, something I want to ask since I'm like multi-streaming for the first time, is the quality like okay on both websites? Am I getting the like 1080p? Are we getting frame drops? Is the audio chill? To those of you who are watching on one or either place. Also, don't worry, the experience of watching on YouTube will be more integrated into the channel as time goes, as I figure out how to do things like put in a YouTube chat and like mess with my overlay and maybe get new ones. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like to use gaming overlays, but I kind of like them because it means that you get to see the whole game and my big old head is not blocking stuff. It's actually funny because I'm still like technically trying harder than I would like in a normal stream. YouTube is delayed. Interesting. In the hello, Crystal. In the URBD? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about the actual keys? YouTube is delayed. Interesting. Like how delayed? Is it because like oh, the song. Is it in Archaea? Is that where you heard of it first? I'm about to smooth your brains with Dempa. Yeah, I figured it was an Archaea because I didn't know that's your primary rhythm game. Your primary rhythm game. Sometimes I wonder how you guys don't get like brain damage from my music selection sometimes. Especially because like I'm such a rhythm gamer and very few of you are like also rhythm gamers. You already have? Okay. 10 seconds behind. Interesting. I'll have to look and see if I can figure out what causes that. I think I have some settings on for like low latency for Twitch, so if I turned those off, maybe that would fix it? Maybe? Because I'd like the viewing experience to be like the same on both platforms. And don't worry, for those of you who are like used to being and prefer being on Twitch, I'll come up with something to do with your guys' channel points. That was a real actual miss. I just forgot a note. I think you're just built different. Listen, I mean, okay, Crystal, you're a rhythm gamer. You don't count. You already have the likes weird EDM Dempa music gene. All right, you already have that. I'm referring to the people who don't have that. Anyway, John featuring Hatsune Miku. Ironically, in my original run, aside from everything in the 10s, this was probably the song I was most scared of. But I've already missed like 2 notes outside of that, so you know. I also wonder that, like, since I don't meet qualifications for YouTube monetization, and what's really funny is even if you took my old Twitch account, I still would not meet qualifications for like YouTube monetization if you like ported the stuff over, because you need 1,000 subscribers, and I don't have that on Twitch. Something, I have a lot to work on in my consistencies as a player, but like, I don't know, I'm not a professional. I think if I was like gonna try to like be a professional in Muse Dash, I'd have to play so much more than I already do. It would probably hurt my hands a lot. Like, I know a lot of people who like get to like say, like, okay, here's a comparison people make all the time. People make comparisons between rhythm games and fighting games, right? And oops, that was me yapping. But people make comparisons between rhythm games and fighting games all the time because of like all the practice you end up having to put in. Although like in rhythm games, you don't have to like worry about like quote unquote your opponent. Your opponent is kind of just the song. But I know I was watching another video by like a fighting game content creator the other day, and he was like, oh yeah, I give like coaching to people all the time who like just get into master rank, and part of the problem they have when they freeze up in mastering and stop getting MR in Street Fighter is they just don't have enough hours in the game. Everybody who's at this rank has like over 1,000 hours in the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'll do it. And then I think about like how many hours I have in this game, and then how much more I'd have to play to get to like 1,000 hours, and then the fact that a lot of those people have like 1,500 hours, I'm like, oh, that's too much game. That's so much game. Like, it's kind of weird when you think about it. Like, when you think about how much time somebody must have spent playing a video game in order to get, like, incredibly crazy good at it. Like, you're like, oh, that's probably something, like, in the realm of 1,000 hours. But, like, how long is 1,000 hours, actually? Like, I kind of want to do the math on, like, how many days 1,000 hours is, but my brain is short-circuiting. But I think it's a lot of days. Although I guess what I could do is if you spent 10 hours a day practicing, it would be 100 days. Which I guess if it was 100 days and you, I don't know, say worked 4 10s, for example. That would be 20. Would it be 20 weeks? 20 weeks of 10 hours a day? If you were treating it like a work job? I think that's about what it would be. I might be mathing incorrectly, in which case I've made a fool of myself on stream, but also who cares? But I guess, like, the point I'm making is I want you guys to, like, imagine playing your favorite game for 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, for, like, 20 weeks. Like, that is, what, 5 months? Like, about 5 months? 5 weeks, 6 days, and... 5 weeks, 6 days, and 16 hours. Straight. Yeah, no, don't break it into straight, because you're gonna need to sleep, right? It's about 10 times as long as 100 hours? It sure is. Arknight Song 2! Of the 3 Arknight song in my setlist, this one is my second favorite one. I like playing this one a lot, though. This one's fun. It probably has maybe my favorite ending of any song in this game, like, to play. But yeah, my point in saying all that is, like, can you imagine how long it would, like, take for someone to get, like, professional level in a video game? Like, and I'm talking, like, average Joe, not talented person with a ton of background experience. Because I've played almost 700 hours of Muse Dash, but probably, like, 1,500 hours to, like, 2,000 hours of rhythm games across my life. And I'm not, like, a professional at any of them. I'm just, like, good. And this is, like, the only one I'm, like, really good at, and it carries no status on, like, a larger stage, because basically everybody who plays a lot of rhythm games says that this one is easy. which they're not like wrong about. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm not like too bent out of shape about it. Because really the only people who would like actually care about the status of their, like the prestige of their rhythm game, I think are people who largely play custom chart hell games. Where there's like a bunch of online leaderboards for players and stuff. I really love that section. It's so much fun to play. Yeah, it would take 25 weeks for you to hit 1,000 hours. Exactly. Mission accomplished. You could have like all this time playing Guilty Gear and won an Evo. That is not true. Those people have all put in like 3,000 hours or 4,000 hours, and then like you have to keep in the fact that it's like talent plays into key, and then like all the people who you have to catch up to all the people who are already good and all this other stuff. And it's really funny because, you know, something I would describe myself as is I'm not talented at like almost anything, but I am skilled at some things. Mostly because I've been doing them forever. But like, I don't really have what I would consider talents, quote unquote. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard me like argue about that, where I'm like, oh yeah, there's a big difference between like talent and skill or something. And people will be like, oh my god, you're so talented at Muse Dash. Like, no, I'm not talented. I have 700 hours in it. I feel like most people with a variable amount of hours, if they really, really, really wanted to, could probably get to where I am in Muse Dash. Because I feel like I'm at the wall where only talented people like get past it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm pretty much of the mind that almost anybody can become good at anything. But becoming, like, incredible at something usually takes some degree of talent or just a completely unnatural amount of work. But the interesting thing about that is I'm about to try to say something inspiring, so like, hold on for a second. I don't think you have to be incredible at something to inspire people, actually. I think you only ever have to be good at it. Or like constantly working to get better at it. Because people love stories of improvement, so like, it's the whole reason the idol industry works as it does. The idol industry oftentimes will hire people that aren't already like incredible at something, but can become incredible at something, and are given a chance to become incredible at it. Like, that's the whole way that scouting on that industry works. And oftentimes people are most happy with people that like are like growing rather than people who are already incredible. Does that make sense? A lot of people find joy in believing that they can become, like, find joy in, like, believing that they can become something too. So there's a lot of, like, accuracy and greatness to the message that, like, through enough effort, one can become good enough to inspire others. I don't know if that was like actually inspiring, but that is how I feel about it. You might be like, hey Salem, why are you just running your mouth? And I don't know. I'm a streamer, it's what I'm supposed to do. Talent is just practice skill. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that talent is just practice skill. I think talent is like innate. Because talent is like the rate at which you learn to do something. Talented people still have to put in effort. Like talented people still have to put in like a lot of practice and effort to become great at something, but it's the amount that they have to put in. Affinity renamed? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh! Color card, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me give you... Actually, hey, Crystal, could you give them a shout out properly? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What was I playing? I am currently just doing a normal Muse Dash streamy. Because I will give you guys some background lore for the raiders. You were also Muse Dashing based. Your model's super pretty. Thank you, thank you. I will give you some background lore on what I was doing. Hold on, let me get to like a moving thing. So I was doing a stream ends when I miss a note stream, and I had a whole set list prepared for it, and then I missed a note on the third song. So I bamboozled my chat by just restarting stream, and here we are now. So I'm just playing through the rest of the set list, which is probably another 10 songs. So Cal, thank you for becoming an Yakalite. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. She has missed 2 notes all stream. I've missed 3. Okay, I've missed 2 notes this stream. The previous stream where I actually ended my stream, I missed 1. I stayed truthful to that. I just never said I couldn't restart stream because I don't stream very often because I'm kind of in the middle of a hiatus right now. I do have a Discord or like and a Twitter where people can like keep up with me and stuff, but life circumstances have made it a little difficult to stream for right now. So that's amazing, not too great. Oh, okay. Well, feel free to relax, chill, enjoy your stay. I am simply running my mouth while dashing. I'm still playing everything I pre-prepared because I spent a lot of effort preparing my set list, and I want everybody to hear my set list, and I also want the opportunity to be good at the video game, quote unquote. So I'm still playing through everything, but it was really funny for someone who's played this game as much as I have to specifically like miss a note in the 8s. I was so mad about that. Unfortunately, now that I'm playing 10s, I might have to actually lock in a little bit. Keyboard and mouse. I play with keyboard and keyboard. Not only that, but my keyboard is a little finicky and the F and J keys don't work anymore really consistently. So I had to change my input method less than 20 out, or I had to change the keys I use less than 24 hours before the stream. I'm actually really bad at controller-based rhythm games. That's something you had to do yourself. See? Was it just me? It's not just me. I had to, it sucked. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was one of those things where I was like, the stream must still go on. So my arms are a little wider than I'm used to them being, but otherwise it's still pretty similar. But I can't like erase the feeling that it still feels a little off. You're deep. I can't read that on stream, Crystal. I can't. I can't read that on stream. I hope you understand. Do you play with controller? I great respect to anybody who plays this game with controller. I don't know how you would move fast enough to handle the high level stuff on controller. Like they put this game on the Switch and I was like, oh no, the Switch controller is so bad for rhythm games. So I don't know, but I play keyboard. I also just like the sound of keys on the, like my soft silent keys. Your D keycap, obviously. You don't handle it, you just cry instead. Understandable. One day I have faith you will learn to handle it. You too can learn to handle it. Okay, we're in there now? Nyakalites, have I missed anything in the 10s yet? I don't know if I have. I just started them, but I don't think I have. I love this song. That was very dangerous. Oh yeah, no, I play a lot of games on controller too. I tend to play controller for everything that is not an FPS or a rhythm game, specifically. Like Monster Hunter, I play controller for, I was gonna say Yakuza, I play controller, but everybody should play Yakuza. Well, okay. Yakuza tells you to play the game with a controller. It says real Yakuza U controllers. So, I'm not gonna say I'm a real Yakuza because I feel like that would get me banned on Twitch. However, am I playing the new Monster Hunter? I am. Not on stream, but I've played Steam. What's my hour count? 81 hours. I played 81 hours of Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, no, I play controller for Sonic games too. But I know somebody who just started playing the new Monster Hunter, and he was like, oh, yeah, no, I play I'm starting to play controller, and I don't play everything with a controller, so it feels weird. So I'm playing Monster Hunter on controller now, and it's great. Do you plan to play it on stream? Because of my hiatus situation and how difficult it is for me to stream, not soon. I would love to, but because of like how difficult it is for me to find time to stream, play Yakuza with the LG and the Rollin' Rocker. Play Yakuza with the Dragon Quest slime tattoo or slime controller. That's a real controller right there. Have you guys seen the Dragon Quest slime controller? Please tell me you guys have seen the Dragon Quest slime controller. The what? Oh wait, hold on. I might need to pause stream. Hold up. Dragon Quest slime controller. You can buy it now on Amazon. I think. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Check it. It's for the Nintendo Switch. It's the Dragon Quest slime controller for the Nintendo Switch. It's weird. The underside of it is a controller. And yeah, Iris, yeah, it's for the PS2, PS4, and Switch. That's exactly what it looks like. It's incredible. Stupid thing. I love it. Can you imagine rolling up to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate local with that controller and then just washing everybody? Like, can you imagine you roll up and you play Hero with that? You would be the talk of the town. I don't actually play enough fighting games well enough to do that, but it would be really funny. But yes, to end the conversation, all input methods are valid. Use your favorite. Some people will make fun of you for some input method. Sometimes those people are wrong, but sometimes those people are correct, but you should still use the input method you like anyway. That being said, if you're like, yeah, I would like to play the Guitar Hero drums, and I'm going to use the Guitar Hero guitar to play the Guitar Hero drums, I'm gonna look at you funny. Drums with your dragon shouts. Forget LED Xbox controllers, you have the Dragon Quest slime controller. Gonna use the Guitar Hero drums to play Dark Souls? I'm sure there's people have. I'm sure there's videos of people who've played like Dark Souls on a DDR pad and stuff. Like I know that's real. Like I know that's super real. Oopsie, where is it? Where's my set list? I think, yeah, of anything that's not an 11, this song has the most notes of all the songs I put in my set list. Pulling Elden Ring with a sax controller? No, but somebody should play Trombone Champ with a saxophone controller. That would be hilarious. Yeah, the answer to, like, can X be played with Y is probably yes. But, like, how hard is it going to be to do that? Honestly, this song took me so long to learn how to play properly. Oh, that's the funniest miss of all time. That is the funniest miss of all time. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry for my laughter. Wow. 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 That would have been... Honestly, I wish I had played the entire set list and only missed a note there, because that would have been so funny. Would have been the funniest miss of all time. And you might be like, hey, Salem, how many more songs do I have you for? And the answer is like, I don't know, 7? 8? Tops? Honestly, sometimes I still like miss playing rock band drums or being of the time where like I could play them. But I moved into a bunch of places where I was like not able to like play it properly. Like it's a little hard to practice rock band drums without like while you're living on the upstairs of an apartment, or if you're like okay doing so. Oh, it's so over for me. That's what I get for trying to look at chat. You want the new one that just got released? There is one that just got released, huh? I keep on like looking at chat during all the music notes that I can see, because I want to read chat. Hold on.
Three, two, one.
Hold on 1 second.
私のダンスには一面の線があります。
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go check on something in the house. It's good though, and I refilled my water, so we're chill. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. There's still like not that much actual stream left, but there will be a little bit. I need to mess with my audio a little more. It's probably fine. Here. And then... what was I doing? Oh yeah. I have no idea if I was actually gonna like hit this or not. Like in an actual song. It's actually really funny because me playing Rush Hour was like, oh, yeah, this will be weird. Oh, I didn't actually click inside of my game again. I was still tabbed out. Have I been? I have been existing. I have been existing. It's been fine though. I don't want to be like, yeah, it's been great, but it's been good enough. Sometimes that's all we can ask for, right? I've never been the kind of person that's gonna be like, yeah, it's going incredible. Like, okay, you guys know how, like, when you say you're going to work, right? And then your coworker's like, how was your weekend? And if you had a truly terrible weekend, you're still supposed to tell them, like, yeah, it was fine. Like, them asking you how your weekend, they don't actually want to know how your weekend was. They're just doing it to be polite. And I think, like, in other cultures, that's different. Because somebody once told me the story where there was, like, a woman from a foreign country. And, like, she didn't understand that when Americans are asking you how your weekend is, or, like, what'd you do this weekend, they're not asking for a detailed report of what you actually did this weekend. Because she would get asked that question, and then proceed to give them a detailed report. And, like, honestly, that's kind of cute. But I can only imagine that being on, like, she, like, would be like, oh, but I, like, start telling people and they start to look uncomfortable. And it's like, well, Americans are weird. All that to say that, like, when people would ask me that question at work, I would never tell them that, like, oh, yeah, my weekend was terrible. But, like, I'd be like, yeah, it was fine. Which, it's funny because me answering like, oh, it was fine would always make people go like, oh, Salem, are you okay? Are you doing okay? Is everything chill? And I'm like, yeah, having an okay weekend is normal. Having a weekend where nothing special happens is normal. What, do you expect me to walk in and be like, yeah, it was great, actually, every weekend. Like, I'm the happiest person alive and I'm just happy to be here. And it's like, well, yeah, if my weekend was great, I'd be sadder to be here, you know? That's just how it works. I want to play song. The song is really fun, and I wish I was like more consistent at it. Cause I want to 100% it one day, but I don't know that I will. Cause it's kind of hard. Well then. Well then. I think in the industry, that's what we call a called shot. You know, I've never been more shot in the foot by not using the scoring character than right now. Than right now. Than right now. You guys have any idea? Like, imagine. I actually would have upscored if I was using the scoring character. Oh my god. The irony, man. The irony. Are you kidding me? Just... Are you guys seeing this? I'm gonna... Oh, man. Oh, it's so over. Like, this is the most, like, it's so over, we're so back I've ever had in my life. And that's my very first 100% on a 10 plus. Or like a 10. Want to see something? Sure, I guess. What are you showing? What did you bring to share with the class today? Your pet in the Discord server? Hold on. There are many cat. There are... Well, there's at least 2 cat, but maybe 3 cat. They're very cute. They're very cute. Three cat? Okay, I was right. Just 2 of the cat look similar. God. God! I'm so... Blech. I'm gonna have to like clip that in some form because it's really funny. I don't know how I'm gonna shorten it, but I'll figure it out. Oopsie. Comically, I think this is the last 10 in the set list. So I'm playing those too fast. Okay. I think actually, like, I actually might be offset a little bit. But this song is one of the only places I actually feel it. Not time for me to 100% the hard songs in this game. No, no, no. That is probably not happening, and it's fine that it doesn't. We'll get there when we get there. I don't like 100% chasing you because it's so stressful. Like, it's so stressful. But anyway, I think I'm gonna play 2 more songs. This song is new. and I tried to record it for Twitter when it came out because I full comboed it, but I full comboed it off video, and then I wanted to get a full combo bit on video, and then I spent like 45 minutes playing it and couldn't do it again. And like, I think you guys will see why when I play it, because it's really hard. Like, it's really, really hard, but in like a way that's not normal, I guess. Right there. This song has such weird patterns. And it's like swing if it wasn't swing, but if it was swing, but it wasn't swing. One day I will full combo that song with the appropriate character and whatever, so that I score well on it if today is not that day. And I think that's okay. Although I guess well, no I didn't. Like, I full comboed it, but that's not with the right character. So I still have to do something else. But anyway, let me do the last song that I'm doing for today. Which, like, okay, if everything went as optimally as possible and I somehow hit the 411s I had planned in my set list, I was gonna play this, because God, if I was playing that good, I might as well play the song that, like, I can't full combo, but, like, sort of can. For the record, I have hit to this point before. It is not just this point that I have to, like, hit. The whole song is kind of tricky. Also, I can't read that pattern. One day I will hit that. Not exactly sure when, but one day I will. Anyway, that is, I think, a good place to end the stream for now. So I can rest my voice because I'm not used to running my mouth very often anymore, and my stream endurance is gone and disappeared. Something, it's be like that sometimes and often. But anyway, thank you guys for dropping by either on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you are. Obviously, the VODs will be saved on YouTube basically forever, so you can do whatever the hell with them. I don't care. But I'm gonna go rest my voice, and I'll probably do the thing with the highlights and the exporting to what incarnation? Hello, welcome. You caught the end of the stream. What incarnation? There was a stream today. Apologies, your notifications did not tell you. I'm sorry. But I'm not like back or anything yet. I don't know when the next stream will be. I'll try to announce it on Twitter and my Discord, etc., etc. Those are the best places to figure out like where I'm when I'm streaming. I will always try to announce a day or two in advance. I don't think I'll ever know the specific day because there are factors, quote unquote, at play. But anyway, so I'm gonna link it actually. One second. There is a YouTube channel now, which is, I will also be like co-live on the YouTube channel at the same time as I am the Twitch channel. There will be VODs saved there. You may look at them. They will exist. At some point soon, I will begin migrating the highlights that I have saved on Twitch over into like a hidden unlisted playlist so that they don't clog up my videos tab. Thumbs up. Oh. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Those people can now watch the stream on Twitch without ads. Let's go! Yay, we love to see it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Anyway, I do need to head out because I need to rest my voice because I can feel it. I can feel it dying. It's not good. Something. I did not drink enough water. But anyway, I will catch you guys sometime later. You can find me in the usual places. I'll try to be more active on my normal Twitter and not my personal Twitter, especially since I have sort of delinked them a little bit and will probably do so further. Because I use my other Twitter to interact with my Oshis, and I feel weird doing that on main. Like I shouldn't, but I do. Maybe because I'm embarrassed about my status as a VTuber because I do not stream enough TM. But that will change eventually, TM. Anyway, take care, guys. Good.